Carolina Journal welcomes a new leader, one with plenty of experience in North Carolina news. Donna King joins us as Carolina Journal's new editor-in-chief. Welcome to Carolina Journal.
Well, thank you, Mitch. I feel like I'm already right at home, all these familiar faces.
Tell us a little bit about your background.
Yes, so I've been in news, mostly state government news, for about 20 years. Graduated from North Carolina State University. My husband and I moved to California, where I started in local news there, and then the D.C. area, and we moved back to Raleigh in 2007. I've been in local news, mostly covering the General Assembly and lots of the events that have happened over the last 10, 15 years here in North Carolina. There's a lot to cover.
What attracted you to working with Carolina Journal?
Well, I've always really felt like Carolina Journal is a gold standard of North Carolina media that cover lots of information, really in depth. They take the extra steps that are needed so that viewers and readers can really go in depth on these topics that are interesting, but still stay current and still get everything coming as it's breaking.
You mentioned having worked at covering the General Assembly. What do you think in your new role is going to be Carolina Journal's job in covering the General Assembly and the things it does?
Sure. I think analysis, and that's what I think that Carolina Journal and the relationship with the John Locke Foundation is so important to readers and to viewers and to listeners who pay attention to the things we cover. We really can provide the experts and the analysis that they need to take the news and put it into context, know how it relates to history and how it relates to existing state law and what it could mean for them and their families and their businesses.
What are some of the big issues that you think you're going to be spending a lot of your time covering?
Sure, of course. Now, the run-up to 2022 is something that everybody's really focused on, but I think here in North Carolina, we're looking at a lot of regulatory reform. We're dealing with, a changing General Assembly. The Republican-led General Assembly no longer has a veto-proof majority, so we're really seeing a lot more bipartisan bills. And, of course, the budget. We're talking a lot about education. We have a lot of students who haven't been in school in almost a year. We've got to catch them up. We've got to make sure that those students have access to broadband. And all of that is going to run right through Jones Street and the General Assembly.
We talked a bit about your professional experience. We've not yet talked about some of your personal details that could inform your work.
Sure.
Among them, you are a parent.
I am.
With still some school-age children, and you are also part of a small business. How are both of those things going to inform your work?
Well, I think that the role of state government and how state government can enable people in North Carolina to stay in business, to start their businesses, and really thrive, whether it's at home or at work. I have a high school student, and we teach them a lot about financial literacy and the impact that the public schools and the decisions that are made at the General Assembly affect our kitchen table. We personally are feeling the effects of the last year, and that has informed a lot of my reporting. It's helped me decide what really is important for readers. And small businesses, they really need to survive. We've got to give them a boost. We've got to shop local and really help those businesses recover from the last year.
When people look at Carolina Journal, say, a year or two from now, what do you hope that they're going to see as a result of the types of leadership you're going to bring to the publication?
Sure. Well, I would like to see that we really hold on to the things that make Carolina Journal so powerful right now, which is that in-depth reporting, that analysis, that the experts that we can bring to the table. But I think we also can have lots of room to grow and increase our presence on YouTube and in social media, and really be accessible at people's fingertips now and in the future.
Donna King is the new editor-in-chief of Carolina Journal. You will see her work in the print Carolina Journal edition and also at carolinajournal.com. Thanks so much.
Thank you.